This is a carnewscafe.com podcast quick sip.
Hello, this is Aaron from carnewscafe.com. In today's podcast quick sip, we're going to talk about the 2014 Lexus IS350 F Sport in all-wheel drive. This is a sports car with real refinement. In a world of sports cars, muscle cars, pony cars, and any of the number of other descriptions meant to evoke power and performance, there are very few vehicles which call themselves luxury sports sedans and actually mean it. The 2014 Lexus IS350 F Sport sedan is one of those. Sports sedans are sometimes viewed as a contradiction in terms, especially by those who love convertibles and coupes. For them, we point to the IS350 convertible as your solution. The rest of us grown-ups who enjoy luxury, performance driving, and practicality will take luxury sports sedans instead. Thank you. There are several cars that come to mind when the term luxury sports sedan is mentioned. Usually they're pretty far out of our price range and are dreamy vehicles with British names like Aston and Rolls. In the real world, luxury sedans instead have names like IS350. In the new design for 2014, the IS350 in this F Sport rendition sees more decisive styling, a larger interior, and better road presence. The IS350 sedan is available in rear-wheel or all-wheel drive. Ours was all-wheel drive. And in 3 trim levels, of which we drove the F Sport trim. The Lexus IS350 has a new look. While many improvements under the skin are responsible for the IS350's upgrade into a true luxury market offering, they become visible in the new style given to the car thanks to a longer wheelbase and new bodywork. The design elements going into the 2014 IS350 sedan are focused on a contemporary sedan style or a rough 50-50 split at the door pillar between front and rear. Lexus creates elegance with this, however, by adding a European swoosh to the rear pillar and side windows, a short racus windscreen angle, and a shorter rounded nose than it had before. Body lines turning upward and back all enhance the elegant speed that's the overall impression the new Lexus sedan is aiming for. It's a smart, simple style with no pretentiousness about it. Although it fails to stand out specifically in a crowd of luxury sports sedans, which often have German nameplates, it doesn't disappear in the throng either. Lexus has, like its Potter brand Toyota, perfected the look good but blend in style. On the inside, the improvements from 2013 to 2014 are marked. In the front, leg and shoulder room are expanded, while in the rear, shoulder and headroom improve. Although the knee space in the back is still scant, few of the IS350's contemporaries can really claim to be much better. As befits a sports sedan, though, most of the interior is about the driver. The driver's cockpit is an array of controls that are well positioned and unconfused. A well-molded shifter, nicely positioned steering wheel, innovative instrument cluster, especially in the F Sport, simplified dashboard and center console, and other ergonomic improvements build on the refinement Lexus has been working towards since its inception 25 years ago. This trunk is large for this segment, and the newly added rear split-fold seats make a big difference in the IS350's practicality. Overall, the goal in the 2014 Lexus IS350 is a combination of luxury with a performance feel. In the F Sport rendition, this is very well done. Looking under the hood, the 2014 IS350 utilizes the 3.5-liter V6 that's been the mainstay for this model for years. It's a solid performer, outputting 306 horsepower and 277 pound-feet of torque through a 6-speed automatic transmission in the all-wheel drive chassis. The rear-wheel drive version has an 8-speed automatic. This combination results in a 1926 mile per gallon city highway for an EPA combined of 21 miles per gallon overall. In the rear wheel option, the highway rating jumps to 28 miles per gallon for 22 miles per gallon combined. Lexus gives the 2014 IS350 F Sport a 0 to 60 time of about 5.6 seconds in rear-wheel drive, and just above that at about 5.8 for the all-wheel drive. Our testing showed that drivers will probably see their better numbers when driving in manual mode, once you're used to anticipating the long shift delay from pedals to transmission. Our best 0 to 60 time was 6.8 seconds, but I am far from a professional sports driver. Drivers who are upgrading from a last-generation IS350 will immediately notice that the 2014 Lexus IS350 has a new intake sound generator that produces a lovely note under hard acceleration. This throaty addition doesn't change performance, but it upgrades the car's driving satisfaction level for the sport driver. The engine itself is still its smooth, potent self, and the transmission is quiet and unobtrusive in its operation. Add to this well-tuned steering with nice tactile return, and you have a great driving experience overall. On the city streets and twisty road, the 2014 IS350 performs well, though aficionados may like the more spirited German competition better. For the performance driver with an eye of luxury, though, the IS350 delivers well on all counts and will satisfy all but the most sport-tuned speedsters. Unlike the Germans, the Lexus offers a more refined daily drive experience that's enjoyable and ensures that you will see the potential for fun. This is especially true in the F Sport packaging. Key competitors for the IS350 are the BMW 3 Series and the Audi A4, both of which are better road cars than the 2014 IS350, but come with costs of their own. The Mercedes C-Class, Cadillac ATS, and Infiniti Q50 are also contenders here. All have strengths and weaknesses when put against this IS350, and the luxury sedan market is very contentious in the $45 to $60K price window. Likely the closest match to the 2014 Lexus IS350 in its all-wheel drive build is the Infiniti Q50 in all-wheel drive. Both have a similar price point, similar packaging, and similar performance and handling. Strong points for the IS350 are it has a great mix of handling and refinement for the sport driver who is less interested in speed and agility than an overall comfort and sporty feel. It's a beautiful interior with excellent ergonomics for everyday use, and cool innovations on the instrument cluster are to be had. For weaknesses, though, the slow shift response in manual mode hurts it as a sports sedan, and the back seats are small for a sedan this size. In sum, the 2014 Lexus IS350 F Sport is a well-built, comfortably luxurious sedan with a great overall feel. It's not the best at any one thing, but it doesn't skimp on anything either. This car shows why Lexus is such a fast-growing luxury car maker. So for CarNewsCafe.com, this has been Aaron. We'll talk to you again soon.